Welcome to another Star Citizen ship review. I'm BasedBellagio. Today we are looking at the 600i Explorer Edition. This ship is incredible. And for the price of it, in-game and also out of game, you are getting amazing equipment, amazing features, and you're almost future-proofing your hangars with this very versatile ship. I'm willing to argue that the 600i Explorer is the best jack-of-all-trades luxury end-game ship there is. It's not perfect. You are not going to be able to transport cargo as efficiently around the verse as other ships, but you're going to be doing it in style, with very powerful armaments to defend yourself, and this ship can even go toe-to-toe with high-end bounties, earning yourself money and paying back the ship that you invested for. So let's get started. The 600i Explorer is a multi-role luxury exploration vessel. It swaps the lounge in the touring version for a robust scanning station, as well as additional utility hardpoints to increase the ship's effectiveness even more. It has only 40 SCU of cargo space and 8 million stowage space. It has one size 2 Chernik radar, 2 size 2 M computers, 1 size 3 super drive for the power plant, 1 size 3 Frostburn for the coolers, 2 size 3 strongholds for the shield generators it comes with, very good, and you have 2 of them, so your shields are strong. You have pretty big size fuel tanks, and even your quantum drives last a while. The drive comes with a size 2 Odyssey drive, and the weaponry comes with 3 size 5s M7A cannons. These are laser cannons, they're devastating. You have amazing turrets if you have friends with you. You have 2 S5 turret spots on the ship with 4 S3 DR Model XJ3 repeaters. So if you have people with you, these will keep you protected because your ship is not that maneuverable. And you have 4 size 5 missile racks, MSD 543 missile rack, with 16 S3 Arrestor 3s. Decent missile barrages you can achieve with this. It is considered a large ship. The in-game cost of it is 9.5 million AUEC, just about. But you can rent it for 189,000 AUEC per day, and the stock version of this ship, out the gate, you can go do bounties with and make that money back easily in the course of an hour or two. A standalone purchase of this ship with real world currency is going to cost you $475 for the standalone, $435 for the original or war bond, and $400 for the original. And quite frankly, I'm not quite sure what that means. We have 2 original prices here, but we're just going to say $475 because we know how Cloud Imperium works. But for that steep price, you are really getting bang for your buck. But I recommend buying this in-game, something you work towards end game for. Saving up, using your Cutlass Black, using your other ships, and making it happen. Let's talk about some of the pros and cons of the ship before talking about the interior and exterior. And we have to understand that all this information is as of April in the year 2022. This ship is not finalized yet. It's going to get a major upgrade and update soon to finalize it. And in the very end game future of Star Citizen, who knows how long from now, maybe a few years to 5 to 10 years, we're going to be able to utilize every aspect of this ship. the kitchen, the equipment, the appliances, every bottle of water, every bottle of booze. Who knows how far the game's going to go then with possible super immersion, super simulation, maybe skills, who knows? But this ship has everything. You have utility in the exploration feature of this ship in the future when exploration is a thing. You have a computer capable of that. Your weapons on the ship are very capable of self-defense and bounty hunting. The biggest problem with fighting on this ship is how cumbersome and lumbering the movements are. It's like a giant boat. It's fast in one direction, like a rocket. That direction is straight. And moving is a little slow. But that being said, even with fixed heavy cannons that come with the ship, you have 3 size 5 M7A cannons. These things destroy enemy ships. And when you get into jousting matches and the NPC bounties are flying straight at you, you can devastate them. Is this ship good for PvP or piracy? It is if you were to switch to some gimbaled turrets or if you have great aim, but it is not really high up there on that chart. I don't think you're going to be a PvP master in this ship. This is more of an all-around PvE ship. You're going to be utilizing it to transport extremely rare cargoes to maximize that profit, probably illicit stuff. Going out there on exploration missions and your crew of 1 to 5, you have enough beds for a decent amount of people. And that crew will be able to go out in the verse in luxury, in comfort, to go exploring. The shields are not too bad. The actual hull is pretty strong. But the downsides are definitely maneuverability. Any real opponent, real player is going to pick you apart. One of the biggest major pros of this ship is the extreme luxury, the beautiful ship itself. When you fly in the port, when you're flying next to people, landing on the ground at New Babbage outside the plaza, it's like a Ferrari pulls up. People love this thing. They like the way it looks. It's sleek. If you have one of the very pretty liveries, colors of it, some of these different colors are really nice. You get them from different events. The most recent one from the last IAE, it was a nice blue one. If you buy this ship with real world money, it comes with a G12 touring rover because the cargo bay can fit small vehicles very comfortably. Even a few bikes is what I call them. Hover bikes and those kind. You could fit like 2, strategically 3 if you want to really jam them in there. The interior and exterior of the ship have been picked apart by many other videos. There's a lot of empty room in the cockpit, yes, in different areas, but if you look, there are monitors that will be used someday by crew. Engineering monitors, the navigation systems, the computer rooms. So I think they will be used someday, and who knows what the ship will look like after it goes gold. Now the caveat with this ship is, for the price, both real world and in-game, you could afford a few other much more specialized ships. Smaller ships, a dedicated fighter, a dedicated cargo, a dedicated whatever you want, even a dedicated exploration vessel. And you can afford all 3. But the point is, this is a ship that you aim for end game. When the game goes full persistence, no wipes ever again, you can work towards buying this in-game Ferrari. It is a ship that you can fly by yourself. 1 to 5 man crew. Whereas other ships that size, you need at least 2 people to fly it. This is your getaway ship. Personal. where you could just take the ship out yourself, fly out into the verse, and live there, on a remote planet, anywhere you can imagine. Let me know what you think of the 600i Explorer in the comments down below. Will you save up for this when the game goes gold, as they say, and there's going to be no more wipes? Are you going to save up for this, or are you going to save up for something different? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm definitely buying one of these. These are my favorite ships out there. And I love the 600i. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and consider subscribing for more awesome game content. Thank you very much.